Let's talk hair trends that I think you're going to be seeing in 2022 a lot. The first one is going to be the expensive brunette trend. Now, you kind of already see this going on, like Hailey Bieber and all these big celebrities. They're starting to embrace their natural color and adding just a little bit to enhance it. And it's usually just a warmer tone to keep their warmth in their skin and give them some life to them. For a little while, ashy hair was kind of taking over, but you're definitely going to see a lot of caramels, honeys, sand blondes, rich auburns coming back. Another one is going to be like a copper balayage, somewhere where there's more natural at her root, but it kind of has that copper ends to it. And a lot of stuff like this is going to come in hot in 2022. It's already started now, so I can't imagine how big this is going to be. Again, people are ready to embrace the warmth. They're over ashy. And then for my blondies, they are also going to be starting to embrace the warmth. It's just going to look a little different for them. They're not going to have as much brown or as dark of richer colors, but they're going to have a more sandy blonde, a more honey blonde, a more warm blonde, a beige blonde. You're not going to see any more white and ashy as much, especially in all the celebrities and big influencers. Another trend that is definitely going to come in is going to be more of those bottleneck bangs. So a lot of people are going to be growing out their shags or their really intense curtain bangs. So they're going to want to put something in the middle to kind of distribute them out, which is then going to turn into a trend. You're going to want to grow out your hair, but you're going to want to grow it out in a nice way. And I think adding a few little wispier pieces in the middle will be a way a lot of girls grow them out. And then I think it will turn into a trend, just like curtain bangs was such a big trend. And then here's one more example. It's wispier and longer on the sides. It's not as intense right here, and it just has those few little pieces in the middle. And I think this will be really hot for next year. And the last trend I'm going to be talking about is the French bob. You can already see it coming in. Kourtney Kardashian, Nessa Barrett, these smaller influencers, and these huge celebrities are already starting to. They're just chopping their hair off. You can tell they're kind of over it. They probably wore a lot of extensions, and it will definitely run into everyday life for everybody else. It is a huge trendsetter. A lot of these trends start in Japan, Paris, London, and they kind of trickle down into the US like a year later. And you've already seen a lot of this over there on that side of the world. So now we're all kind of catching up to it. And this will be one of the larger trends with bangs and without bangs.